I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's WMD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with week 4, guys, of our Back on Track series. And boy, what a week has it been. Did a lot this week, not just in terms of Back on Track, but just in general. Lots of recording. Since about Sunday, I've probably recorded about, I want to say about 35 to 40 videos. It's been a very busy week for me. I'm actually extremely tired today for both Back on Track series and recording. And not gonna lie to you, not a lot of great sleep last couple days. I stayed up a little bit later to work on something I shouldn't have, but I did. I'm not gonna lie, been a little bit of a bad boy, a little naughty boy last couple days with my sleep schedule. I really need to get that in check, and I need to keep working on that. But you know, sometimes you just get so caught up in work you don't realize what time it is, and then you're like, well, I've already come this far, I might as well finish what I started. And then before you know it, it's 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. It was a terrible mistake. But anyways, so let's talk about what happened this week so far. So Monday, I went ahead and did the yoga like planned. I didn't make a video on it or anything like that, or on the spot. I just went in there, we did it. I didn't do the full session. I couldn't quite make it, but I did as much as I could. About, I want to say a little over halfway through. I couldn't quite do obviously all the positions and movements properly. I was stumbling a bit, but that's gonna happen. And the more we do it, of course, the better we're gonna get. The further we're gonna be able to go, and that's what it's all about. That's, to me, one of my favorite parts of working out in general is always like taking that next step, or always getting just a little bit better. Lifting that much more weight, running even further. Because when I used to work out, I used to do a lot of cardio on the elliptical machines. And I remember, that first mile was great, that second mile. Then it came to the point, and this is true, I used to do 6 miles a workout session. It was amazing. It felt great. But obviously I haven't done that in quite some time, 6+ years now. But yeah, so we did the yoga, felt great afterwards. Of course, the back was sore, the body was sore. So then we entered Tuesday. Tuesday, I did do a little bit of back stretching. I did my walk. I did my walk on Monday too, I should mention. Forgot to mention that. So we did our walk Monday. We did our walk Tuesday. Wednesday, we'll go back to Tuesday for a second. Tuesday, that was pretty much all I did. I mean, I woke up at a good time on Tuesday, did the walk, ate lunch, and then that was pretty much it. I decided to take the rest of the day off because my back was a little bit sore from the yoga session the day before. Wednesday, full stop break, as we are doing currently, until we get a little bit, a little bit deeper into this. Then that'll be like another yoga day. But for now, Wednesday we're taking a full break. Thursday, my foam roller came in, so I'm gonna cut to a video of me talking about the foam roller, and I'll see you guys here in a second.
What's going on, guys? Maverick Martinez here, and guess what arrived here today? That's right, my foam roller. It's black and it's got pink little specks in it. It's a 36-incher. I'm about to use this bad boy. I'm excited, but also scared because I know it's probably gonna freaking hurt. Talk to you guys in a bit.
What's going on, guys? Day 4 here. Just got done using the foam roller. As you saw a second ago, you got to see the foam roller. Whew. I was gonna record on my phone, but I wanted to sit down on my chair because I'm a bit sore. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly feel kind of sick. Like I want to vomit. I know that's gross, but that's how I'm feeling. Hopefully that's a good thing. I don't know. The last time I ever felt like that, there's been a couple times where I felt like I was gonna vomit after doing something. Specifically, the first time I can remember was right after my car accident, the day of. I was laying in a hospital bed or whatever. They put some pain medication inside me, and I remember trying to walk for the first time with crutches, and because the nurse came in, she's like, "Oh, how you feeling?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm doing all right." She's like, "Well, you're not gonna be here in a minute, because we want to see how well you can walk." So she brought in some crutches, and I remember I didn't feel any pain because of the pain medication, but I remember just just have like wanting to vomit so bad. I started dry heaving. Now, I didn't dry heave today, but the other time was the first time I tried doing yoga a few years ago. Because I have kind of tried doing this a couple times. Obviously, this time we're definitely more consistent. Because the last time was like a one and done type of thing. Because afterwards I felt sick to my stomach. Probably because I was dehydrated. And maybe I'm dehydrated now. I don't know. I've been drinking lots of water, but I think I read that foam rolling will dehydrate you a little bit faster. So I don't know. We'll see. Um, Speaking of water, down in some water now. But I just want to talk to you guys about the foam rolling real quick. I know again webcam, so it's gonna be kind of different this week because normally when I'm on webcam, I'm kind of transitioning to the different clips that we've done throughout the week. But this is one of those clips. Hopefully, I'm not wearing the same shirt tomorrow. I'm kidding. I won't be. I'm gonna take a shower actually after this. But the thing is with the foam roller, so I did some back exercises with it. I did some quads, hamstrings, calves. I tried doing shoulder. I couldn't quite get that done. I want to watch some videos and maybe on some people doing it because I was just looking at like diagrams of people doing this stuff, so I didn't get to like see them do it. I couldn't quite get I couldn't get my shoulder going on there. I did some hip stuff, some lats. I did some neck stretching on there, just switching it from side to side basically. What else did I do? I did it for about 30 minutes or so, and like I said afterwards, I felt like I was gonna vomit, and I just feel drained and tired now. But um, it's good though, stretching out those muscles. I'm gonna try to do it. I don't know about every day. What I think I might do, I don't know. I haven't decided exactly what I'm gonna do yet. I guess I'm brainstorming now. You guys are part of the process of me brainstorming. So I'm thinking what I might do is Monday we'll try to do the yoga again. Tuesday, maybe just the walk. Maybe we'll do the foam roller. I think you're supposed to do the foam rolling like before a workout or post a workout to help recovery time. We'll see how I'm feeling after the yoga. I'm a bit of an extreme case. I'm kind of using the foam roller for physical rehabilitation, so it's a bit different for me. So I have to be careful because I don't want to injure myself or make it to where I can't do anything for like a week. So I gotta be careful. I gotta walk a fine line here. But so I think what I might do is Monday this next week. Monday we'll do the yoga. Tuesday maybe take it easy with just a walk. Wednesday usually is my break day. We'll see how I'm feeling. Maybe I'll do foam rolling that day. We'll see. And then Thursday foam rolling. Friday we'll see where we're at. If we're feeling all right, maybe we'll do yoga again Friday. We'll see how I am tomorrow too. I mean tomorrow's Friday. Obviously I'll be recording the rest of this week tomorrow. And do the weigh-in and stuff. I don't know how I'm gonna feel tomorrow. After this foam rolling, I might wake up tomorrow feeling great. I have no idea. I've only foam rolled once, and actually it was by the gentleman, my good friend JC, who suggested I get a foam roller. It was when him and I was going to. He was in MMA and he was training in the gym and doing boxing and stuff. So I was going with him to do the workouts there, and we did some punching bag stuff and some sparring stuff. Actually, I messed up my knee that day, which sucked. But we foam rolled beforehand, and I'd never done it before. And I remember it blew me up. It wore me out before we even got to the gym. But but yeah. So I never really did the foam rolling thing before, um, and how it's gonna affect me tomorrow. I have no idea. So we'll see. We'll see where we're at tomorrow. I mean, it might just be a walk tomorrow. It might be a walk and foam rolling tomorrow. We'll see. Again, I have to kind of play this as I go because I don't know. Everyone's affected differently by this, and being immobile for mostly immobile. I mean, there's bits here and there. Like I mentioned, I tried doing yoga again a few years ago, and it didn't really made me feel sick, and I just never did it again. Um, till now, obviously. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. May just be a walk. We'll see. Again, I gotta play it easy. So, but yeah, the foam rolling it felt great. A lot of tension in certain areas, especially my back. I put my back on, and immediately just very tender. And so they suggested rolling around tender areas around the affected areas. So I tried doing that, and everything just still hurts. So I don't know. It's probably gonna be a while before we can really get that rolling, I guess. But my knee's really sore right now too after doing those quad workouts. Some of the stuff I couldn't quite do, like I said, the shoulder stuff I couldn't do. I'm trying to remember. There's a couple other ones that I couldn't really quite figure out. I think there was some sort of hip flexor workout I tried doing. I couldn't quite get that going either. Because I'm a bit heavier as well. So it is what it is. But we're gonna keep at it. I enjoyed the foam roller. Um, I don't have a big space to use it, but I've been using it in front of my Funko Pops here. I have a little bit of space there. Moved my chair out of the way. It was enough space for me to do what I need to do, though, so that's good. In fact, I have the foam roller right here. It's behind me, next to my yoga mat. Here it is again. And like I said, it's 36 inches. It's black with pink spots on it. But yeah, it's pretty sturdy. Hopefully it'll last a while. That's always a worry for me because I'm like, I don't want to break this thing. I'm sitting on it because I was doing a workout where I sat on it basically, and I leaned back and I crossed my leg, no, my ankle over one of my knees, foot flat on the ground. And what else did I do? I think I basically did kind of like a crunch almost, like leaned forward basically. So that was fun. But yeah, we'll keep at it for sure with the foam roller. I'll let you guys know how it works for me. I'll let you guys know how I feel about it tomorrow when I wake up. But anyways, guys, I'm actually getting ready to eat a sandwich. Can you guess what kind? It's a salami sandwich. But we spiced it up a little bit today. Instead of provolone cheese, I got a slice of Munster and some banana peppers. Ooh, some banana peppers. I'm hoping this gives me a little bit of energy because I'm a little drained today, and I want to record some videos before I take my shower. So, anyways, guys, I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow, and again, we'll figure out the rest of the week. We finish tomorrow. We'll figure out our weight, where we weigh in at. I can't imagine it's gone down too much again. It's probably going to fluctuate about the same for a while until we start doing the consistent yoga stuff. I think we're going to stay there for a little while, but I'm hoping. If we start doing the foam rolling, we do, the yoga once a week, maybe twice a week, we'll start seeing some more gradual weight loss, and then that'll help my other affected areas. Like, once we lose a little bit of weight, maybe my back will feel a bit better, so I can do a little bit more. Like I said, it's kind of like a snowball effect, right? Like, once something starts going, then, like, everything else will start going with it. And then we can do the yoga 3 times a week like planned, like we want to do. And, we'll probably add foam rolling, permanently to that, as either a pre or a post workout. I mean, we're doing yoga anyways, which is kind of similar. Excuse me, similar to the foam rollers, so maybe I won't have to worry about that. But if we do like weightlifting, especially once we get further, like maybe a year and a half down the road, and I'm starting to weightlift again, I can maybe do the foam roller before or after to stretch out those muscles for sure. Definitely a great tool to use. So again, thank you, JC, for the recommendation. I forgot about the foam roller until you mentioned it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So yeah, I did the foam roller on Thursday, as you guys saw. It stretched me out pretty hard. It felt great in some ways, for sure. Like, I want to do more. Like, I really want to do more. I've been kind of fiending for it, honestly, today. Obviously, I used it yesterday, and it worked great, but it made me very sore all day and a bit sore today as well. As you would imagine, especially the first time doing it. Obviously, the more I do it, the less it's gonna hurt, less it's gonna, maybe, immobile, I guess. That's what it's all about, though. But it felt great. I mean, the quad stretch, especially, I really want to do some more quad stretches. I want to do the back, some more back stretches. We're gonna mess with that probably not today. Obviously, well, it's the end of the week for me in terms of this stuff. I decided not to do any of it today. I don't want to do it every day just yet. I think we'll get there maybe eventually, maybe. So I'm thinking this is what I'm thinking we're gonna do, right? I'm thinking next week, and this is going to be a week by week basis. Obviously, things are going to keep changing, but we're going to do the yoga again on Monday, right? Tuesday, depending on how I feel after the yoga session, we may do the foam roller on Tuesday, or just walk. And obviously, I don't mention walk on Monday because I walk every day except for Wednesday. But we'll do the walk Monday as well. So walk and yoga Monday, Tuesday, foam rollers question mark. We'll see how we're feeling on Tuesday. We'll do the walk regardless. If I'm feeling maybe a little too sore, excuse me, from the yoga to do the foam rolling, maybe we just do some light stretching, or maybe we do nothing at all. We'll see. We'll kind of have to play it by ear. I'd like to do some foam rolling though. I know it would maybe help, but again, I don't want to strain, especially my back. I gotta be careful. So Wednesday again will be break. Thursday again, depending on how we're feeling, but I would imagine by Thursday we'll probably be good enough to be able to use the foam roller. So we're probably gonna do foam roller on Thursday. Friday we'll see how we're feeling. If we're feeling great Friday, again I don't know how we're gonna feel. Maybe do another session of yoga because then I got the weekend to take a little break until Monday. We'll see. We'll see. Obviously that's the plan eventually, is to get it to where we could do yoga on Monday and Friday, and then eventually Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's all about just small victories at this point. We're just trying to get flexibility. We're trying to gain mobility back in certain areas. And the foam roller definitely is going to help with that. I could honestly felt a big difference after I used the foam roller that day. Even though I was a bit sore, like I felt great. Same with the yoga. Like I just felt good. I felt maybe a little bit taller. I felt a little bit normal. You know what I mean? Even though I was very sore. So I want to keep doing them for sure. And we're gonna continue it next week. So last week we weighed in at 336. This week we end the week at 336, so we didn't lose any weight. I didn't eat especially great this week though, to be fair either. Like yesterday we had pizza, Casey's Pizza. We don't eat fast food that often, but every now and then, it's just convenient sometimes. And maybe I should have made something else, but I wanted some pizza. By the way, I actually just got something. You'll see this on my Instagram probably yesterday if you follow me on Instagram at Maverick McDaniels, of course. Cheap plug. I got a Super Saiyan Kefla Funko Pop, a GameStop exclusive. I had it pre-ordered all the way back in March 3rd. It came out like I don't know, like March 30th or something. But it took like almost a whole month to get here. But I'm very happy to have her to add to my collection, my massive Funko Pop collection. I have over 200 Funko Pops, and I want more. I'm running out of space. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I got room for another shelf, so I want to buy another shelf at some point that I can put on the other side of that window there. But that's pretty much it for like big shelves. I'm going to do like individual like wall shelves and stuff, and that should be interesting. But anyways, enough about the Funko Pops. This is not about that. Um, but yeah, guys. So we end this week at 336, just like we started it, and that's perfectly fine. Like I said, I'm not gonna be discouraged by the lack of weight loss at first, because I know how much work I'm putting in terms of physical activity, and I know it's not quite enough to start seeing that massive weight loss. Plus dieting and stuff and sleeping. We're still working on all of that on top of, trying to gain, like I said, mobility and flexibility back. That's the important thing right now. My important thing right now is working on just getting to where my back does not hurt as easy as it hurt the day before, right? And we get to the point where our back is strength, has enough strength that I can do the yoga 3 times a week. Then that weight's gonna fly off, baby. It's gonna melt off like when you stick a stick of butter in the microwave and just melt. It's gonna be like that, literally, because it's gonna be just a lot of fat just it's just going to disappear. And I know that's going to happen. The transformation is going to be great. But I got to get to that point first, and that's what we're working on. But yeah, guys, that's week 4. 1 full month of doing this. I feel very accomplished. I'm glad that we started this series. It's definitely keeping me motivated and pushing me to keep going. And I'm hoping that if you guys watch this and you're trying to take motivation from this, it's also motivating you as well to maybe do some more for yourself. This is something I should have been doing a long time ago. And I'm not someone who lives with like regrets, really. I don't like to live with regrets because here's the thing about regrets is you can't go back in time. You just got to move forward and just change what you can. Maybe learn from the past and make a better future, right? And there's a couple things that's like, man, I really, it's not a regret necessarily. It's like, damn, If I would have just done this, I would be here. If I would have just kept doing this, I would be here. And working out's like that for me. I wish I never would have quit. Now, granted, my car accident happened. I broke my pelvis. I did do physical rehab for a little bit, and I wish I never would have stopped because I would be in a much better position now. Basically, at the time, I did not have a way to get to my physical therapist. Although it's here in town, I can't walk there though. Especially because like when I went there for about like 2 weeks or so. It wasn't very long, but they would give you like deep tissue massage, and I'm not really a big massage like I know people love massages. I don't see how because I'm like not that it hurts. It doesn't feel necessarily great. Maybe I just had a bad masseuse. I don't know. I don't want to slander the physical therapist here, but I just I remember like after the therapy, like I would be very stiff. Like, it would hurt to walk. So I definitely couldn't walk home from there. But I was working on other people's schedules so that I could use their vehicle because I had a vehicle because I crashed my vehicle. Right, I was in a car accident. So it was tough. So I eventually I shouldn't have done this, but I felt guilty having to keep calling them and like rescheduling and canceling to the point where I just stopped, and I shouldn't have done it. I should have just kept going forward. But that's okay. That's in the past. So hopefully, if you're in a similar situation, you decide to keep going forward with it. I know I wish I would have, and but now we're doing it ourselves. We're gonna get there ourselves. I'm feeling motivated. We're gonna get this done. I want to get my life back on track. So, anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next week. Again, I'll try to do. I try to spice it up a little bit with like different, videos of me, on the walk or whatever. It snowed this week. Crazy, right? It snowed this week, although it melted pretty quickly. Like the day of, the snow was pretty much gone. But it was pretty weird, right? It's freaking almost. It's almost May. It's late April at this point. And it's snowing here in Kansas, but that's Kansas for you. And we had a few different like weather things. So I didn't really talk to you guys on my walk. It was a little windy a couple days, and the problem is like even if it's not like very windy, if it's just like a slight breeze, it makes the video unplayable on my phone. I have to find some better technology for this stuff. But obviously I'm on a budget, so I can't just be like, all right, buying this new expensive camera and all this stuff. So we're kind of limited on that. So I do apologize for that. But we'll try to keep it spicy. Maybe I'll try to, at the very least, record a video when we do like before and after the yoga or something, so you guys can see me being a very sweaty mess after the yoga session. We'll see. We'll see. But anyways, guys, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. And until then, until next week, I am the Maverick Daniels. You see Wiki in the background. Bidding you a farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!